Hi students, today we are going to solve the zeros of the polynomial, this polynomial chapter. See, what does it mean? Zeros. Zeros of a polynomial means, suppose any polynomial px, be if pa, if you are just putting any value a, it is coming 0, then the value a is called the zero of the polynomial. What does it mean? I am just giving you some examples, then you can understand better way. So finding any zero, to find any zeros of a polynomial, then finding any zero of a polynomial px means solving the equation taking px equal to 0. Now I am just giving one example, like suppose px is given x minus 5. Now if you are just putting px equal to 0 means x equal to 5, then if you are just putting the value of x here, that is 5, value of x equal to 5 over here, see p5, it will be 5 minus 5, it is coming 0. So this p will be the, that is a 5 will be the 0 of this polynomial. What I just mean to say, px will be a polynomial if pa equal to 0, that is for what value the polynomial is getting 0, that is here this polynomial px equal to x minus 5, for the value of x5 it is becoming 0. So 5 is the 0 of the polynomial px. Now if I am just taking another polynomial, you can understand better way another also. See number 2. If it is given polynomial px equal to x square minus 5x minus 6. So to find out the, that is the zeros of this polynomial, what we have just already suggested, just just make one equation, that is px equal to 0, that is form an equation. This is px equal to 0, then we are putting this is equal to 0. Make this polynomial into factor form, then it is coming, see this is the middle term distribution, I am just putting this in a factor form, that is 5x minus x, it is coming minus 5x minus 6. So just take x common from here, this 2, x minus 6 plus 1, that's minus 6, x minus 6 into x plus 1 is equal to 0. So these are the factor of this polynomial. Now if we know that is a product of two number, if it is 0, then each of the factor or both the factor must be 0. So x minus 6 equal to 0, then x must be 6, or x plus 1 equal to 0, then x equal to minus 1. See, these 6 and minus 1 are the zeros of polynomial px. If you are putting the value of 6 instead of x, no, here you will get 0. See, I am just showing you. This is, if you are just putting over here 6, it will be 36 minus 30 and minus 6, it is becoming 0. If you are putting also minus 1, no, if you are just putting minus 1, it will be coming plus 1 minus into minus 5x into 1, that is plus 5 minus 6, it is also coming 0. So these are the zeros of this polynomial px equal to x square minus 5x minus 6. Now number 3, see, if it is given the polynomial px equal to 2x minus 3, then once again put px equal to 0 means 2x minus 3 equal to 0, and just find out the value of x, that will be actually the 3 by 2 is the polynomial of this, that is a 0, that is the 0 of the polynomial px. If it is asked, find the values of p2, p minus 1, p half, p0, p minus 1 by 3 of px equal to given, this is polynomial is given. Sometimes these are actually asked for, or you have to find out the values also, whether this is zeros or not. We have already just seen, you have to put the values of this over here within this polynomial and you have to find out the value. See number 1, for this, that is p2, px is given this, then p2 will be, see, instead of x you just putting 2 over here, Where is actually the x? Just put this value, that is 2. That is 18 into 2 square minus 6 into x equal to 2 plus 12. And just do the calculation. This is 4, 4 18 ja 72 minus 12 plus 12. It is coming 72. In this way, p half, where x is there, then just put this. X square half means 1 by 4, that is 2 into 2 minus 6 into half plus 12. Just do the calculation. 9 by 2, here is 3 minus 3 plus 12, that is plus 9. So it has come, this is 27 by 2. P0, where the 0 x is there, put 0 once again. 18 into 0 square minus 6 into 0 plus 12. So these parts are 0, then it is actually value is 12. P minus 1 by 3, it is coming 18 into 1 by 3, 6 square means 3 into 3 minus 6 into 1 by 3 plus 12. So it is just coming 2, and it has come also 2. 2 minus 2 has come plus 12, that is actually 12. And this is actually the values of this. Now, number 3, verification. What does it mean? Suppose 4 is the 0 of this polynomial or not. You have to verify that one. See, we know that is px is given x minus 4. So, just see whether the value of 4, it is becoming 0 or not. Just put x equal to 4, then x, put this with the x equal to 4 here. X 4 minus 4, it is coming 0. So 4 is actually the 0 of this polynomial px. This is verified. Now if it is asked whether 1 and 2 are the zeros of this polynomial px equal to x square minus 3x plus 2 or not. Once again, this is px is given. So we have to just find out whether this is, we have to just verify this one, no, whether 1 and 2 are zeros or not. So we have to find out 1, what is the value? 1 square minus 3 into 1 plus 2, 1 minus 3 plus 2, this is actually 0. And p2 equal to 2 square minus 3 into 2 plus 2, that is 4 minus 6 plus 2, this is also 0. So 1 and 2 are the zeros of this polynomial px. So in this way you can solve any kind of problem like this, that is the zeros, finding out the zeros, verifying the zeros, or maybe the values of that polynomial. Thank you very much. If you have any kind of queries, this is my WhatsApp number. You are feel free to contact with me at any moment and at any time. Thank you very much.